key. So to do that, you want to click the reveal option, and then you highlight it, copy it, and then go ahead and click hide. Now make sure that you keep this key to yourself, because if someone else has this key, that gives them the ability to stream on your account, and nobody wants that. Once you have your key, you go back into OBS, you go over to the right, you will see a settings option, you click on that. You'll go under the streams tab, and you want to make sure that you have streaming services selected. From the drop down here, you want to make sure that you have YouTube, and then you want to make sure that you have primary YouTube ingest server selected. From there, you are just going to paste your key into the stream key box. Once you have that set up, you want to hit apply and then hit OK. Next, we are going to assume that you already have your webcam hooked up to your computer. If you do not, go ahead and plug in your webcam, and then you want to go under the sources menu here where it says sources. You want to go down and you want to click the little plus icon. When you do that, it's going to give you a bunch of different options, which I will go into in later tutorials, but in this one, you want to add video capture device. Give it any name that you want to. And then it's going to basically put on the screen the camera that you are pulling. Then what you want to do is you want to click on the resolution solution as well, audio sync here, and you will see that you have an option for whichever audio device it is that you're using. For me, you want to head over to your title and your description. Inside of OBS that we just went over, you want to head over to back to your YouTube streaming page. From there, you want to make sure that you put your title and your description just like you normally would for a video, because these live videos, when you do them, they can rank as well. So you want to make sure that you get everything together in your meta. And for your tags, you want to make sure that you click on the advanced settings here. And when you do that, then you can click on basic info, and then that will allow you to add your tags there as well. So once you have that part of it set up, I strongly recommend that you do a private stream first, or an unlisted stream that you share with friends, so that you can, make sure that your audio is synced up and make sure that everything is coming out exactly the way that you want to. And as long as everything is set up the way that you want to, then you go back into OBS and then you hit start streaming. And when that happens, you'll keep an eye on this up here where it says offline. And then once your stream starts going through, it's going to say starting. And then right now it is telling me that I am live. So one thing that you can do is you can test your audio sync right here on this, or you can also test your audio sync by actually opening up your channel page and going to the specific URL of your stream, which would be whatever your channel is /live. Then once your stream is over, all you have to do is go back into OBS and you hit stop streaming. And then from there, YouTube will close everything else down, and then you are taken care of and your first stream is complete. This video is part of a playlist on how to live.
What? Who's watching? Me. Ne koy. Ne koy. Ne koy. 라이브 스트레이 좀 나 허리 왔다 했는데. 그치. ты ведь ага, видео менеджер.
Хотя очень. Өнөөдөр хагасаа өдөр хүн багтаа гоё дан гүйлж шааж.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
What's up guys, Redflyer here, back with another video. Today I'm here with a tutorial for you guys on how to put your live YouTube chat into your live streams using OBS Studio. And I've kind of a wank setup here because I'm recording this with the old legacy OBS. Then I got OBS Studio and I got Chrome here. But we're gonna see how this works. I do two monitors, which is definitely gonna help out with this. But I'm gonna get right into the steps here. The first step that you want to do is actually go on your live streaming page on YouTube. Right here you go just to your home page, then you go to Video Manager, then on the side here live streaming and stream now. Then you can see on the right here that we have our chat. And the first thing I'm gonna do is hide my old one that I have actually. But I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna say test 1. Send some stuff here. There we go. Just to show you guys. And then what you want to do is click these 3 dots right here and go to pop out chat. And now the chat is popped out right here and you have a link at the top. So you have to copy this link. Just control C or right click and copy. And then you can close out of that. And now you want to go into OBS. We're all done with the browser part to be honest. Might have typing in chat. So I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. And you're gonna go to your OBS and you're gonna add a new source. And the source that you want is going to be a browser source right here, as you guys can see. You can click browser source and you can name it whatever you want. I already have one named chat, so I'll go chat, tutorial chat, and press OK. And then you do not want to make it a local file because it is not a local file. It's actually going to be the link that you just copied right there. There it is. That is your chat, the link to your live chat right there. And I did not finish it. Hold on. Touch chat. I did not mean to press enter there. There we go. There's the chat. And then you can change the size to whatever you want, to be honest. I'd probably go with like 350 by 600 or so. FPS can be 30. And don't worry about CSS. We'll deal with that in a second. You don't want either of these checked. FPS doesn't really matter, obviously. Like it's a text thing. Let's see what 350 by 600 looks like. We want it a little wider. Let's go 500 by 600 maybe. Right there. And you can make it a little bigger. But the problem with this is that you have a little box around here. We don't want it to look like that because we don't want to see this top thing. We don't want to see this stuff. We can't get rid of that set night. We want it to look like that, or it's just the logos and the text. So what you're going to want to do is copy the text that I put in the description down here. And this is not my own code. I do not take any credit for this. It was made by Shit-Some-Zero Brian. I got this on a YouTube video kind of a long time ago, and I tried hard to find the video so I could give credit, but I couldn't find it. So this was the guy who made it right here. If anyone knows where the video is, definitely like hit me up with a link or something so I can give him credit. But this guy wrote this code here. All it does is it gets rid of the background colors and it just makes the logos and the text there and nothing else. That's pretty much all it does here. so I can scroll down. As you can see, there's all this stuff. I'm not gonna explain it all because I honestly, it's been so long since I've learned CSS. I don't remember it all, and most of you guys probably don't understand it either. But yeah, it was made by YouTube Chat by Zerobrine. So if anyone knows who Zerobrine is, hit me up. But you're gonna copy that. I'm gonna hide that because that's the old one. I'm gonna go into our tutorial chat here and just get rid of the stuff that OBS has there. You don't need that. Just backspace it all, and then just Control V. Just paste it all in here, and there you go. Now you're just about set. So you're gonna press OK, and as you guys can see, you have a live chat right here. I'm gonna center 500 by 600 works pretty well, but you can make it however large or small as you want right there. And I'm gonna show you guys just real quick what exactly this looks like. I'm gonna move. Shoot, I messed it up now. I messed up the alignment there, but I'm gonna move this over so we can see here. Here's the chat, and then actually no, I know you guys can't really see it. Let's move it over a little more. We're gonna go like that, and like that. We know what we're doing, and like that. There we go. So now if I type hello in chat, give it about 2 seconds. Come on. It is a little delayed, obviously. Hello, there it is. Dope. I mean, it's not gonna be instant, obviously. There's no way to do it instant. This is the fastest you can do it. But as you guys can see, you got the little logo here. I like the text. It's like a different font, clearly, but I like the font. It's pretty nice. And all the borders are gone. All the edges are gone. It's gonna update live here. I can show you guys. If you just fill in the row entirely, it'll automatically go to a second row, however big you make the box here. So if I go like that, let's just give it a minute to pop up here. It's gonna stop right at the edge of the box right there, so it's not gonna go over where it's supposed to be or anything. And if you make it bigger, obviously, I mean, it just scales it, so it makes it as big as you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can see the logos up here. If someone's a mod, you can see the mod logo, and it just works just the same as the chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it did help you out in any way, please help me out by dropping a like on the video down below and subscribing to see more, and share this video with your friends, and comment down below if there's any other live streaming or recording or YouTubing tutorials that you guys would like to see, because I know a pretty decent amount of stuff about YouTube, so I feel like I could help you out with most things. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Hey guys, before this video starts, I want everyone to go down to the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
What's up guys, Red Flyer here, back it all, because I honestly, it's been so long since I've learned CSS, I don't remember it all, and most of you guys will. I tried hard to find the video so I could give credit, but I couldn't find it. So this was the guy who made it right here. If anyone knows where the video is, definitely like hit me up with a link or something so I can give him credit. But this guy wrote this code here. All it does is it gets rid of the background colors, and it just makes the logos and the text there and nothing else. That's pretty much all it does here. So I can scroll down. As you can see, there's all this stuff. I'm not gonna explain it all because I honestly, it's been so long since I've learned CSS. I don't remember it all, and most of you guys probably don't understand.
Гэтэ яг би тоглож байхдаа яаж харах юм бэ чата?
Just nu kan du få 3 av våra supergoda footlongs för bara 59 kronor styck. Välkommen till Subway.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Frosthaven, and I am here to bring you a quick streaming tutorial. This is going to act as both an educational tutorial for people just getting into streaming for the pop-out. When you add the browser source, I know on older overlay out of the width and height I want, go ahead and type that in. I know I want 320 width and 400 height. Again, this works with any width and height. Okay, so the next part of the puzzle is the actual CSS. In the tutorial, there's a link to it, and if you scroll up, you can also just click on Streamable Chat CSS. So we're going to just follow the tutorial, and we're going to open up the CSS file. And it's just a text file. I recommend saving it somewhere on your computer so that you can edit it if you're into that, or you can use it as it is. That's not a problem either. So I'm going to select it all. I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go back to OBS, and where it says CSS, I'm going to replace everything in the CSS box. And I'm going to paste. And you'll notice it's the entire contents of the window we just opened. So I'll hit OK. And there we are. There's my pop-out chat. And I'll go ahead and put it up on my overlay about where I want it. And we'll go over customizing it too, now that we've got this thing up here. Just a quick test here. Did it work? There we go. I do have a little bit of an internet issue right now, so it did come up a little bit slow. But we can close out of the window. We don't actually need it unless we want it up for our own purposes. The YouTube chat through browser plugin method like this does not require you to manually scan any windows in. One less thing to worry about. So I said you could save it to your hard drive and edit it to your heart's content, right? So let's go ahead and copy this and create a new file, and I'm just going to call it style.css. And I'm gonna open it with Visual Studio Code, which is a free program. I like Visual Studio Code because it syntax highlights. So you'll notice when I paste, everything's color coded, easier to read. You are more than welcome to use Notepad, whatever you want to do. And right at the top of the style, there is a link going back to the Bitbucket repository where you can make sure you have the latest version if things break down the line. So we've got one main field here that's going to be the important one called user config. Now the user config, I put everything in here as easy to understand as I possibly could. So let's go through it. We can use Google Fonts, and to do that you use an import command. Use any import command for fonts at http://fontsgoogle.com. So let's go ahead and open up fonts.google.com. I love this website, by the way. As a front-end developer, absolutely love this website.